let me go ahead and set up the stream really quickly. Refresh that. There we go. Alright. Next I need to set this to Pikmin 2. Enable monetization, change thumbnail. Alright. And yes, it's made for kids because Copa. Save. And now I have to see that it's all been reverted because YouTube is dumb sometimes. Alright. Change the thumbnail. Here we go. Enable monetization. There we go. Yes, made for kids. Hopefully that should save. Pikmin 2, enable monetization. Alright, looks like it all saved. Let's make this public and let's go. Alright, so I should probably explain the rules. No pressing B to whistle, no pressing C to disband, and no holding down on the D-pad in order to change direction of the Pikmin and stuff like that. We are still allowed to switch between captains and whatnot. And also, please note that someone has done an A button challenge before, or an A button only challenge before, but I feel like it would be a little weird just to skip Pikmin 2 entirely and go straight to Pikmin 3. So that's why we're taking on this challenge. So that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, erase one of my save files. Also, we are going for 100%, and considering that I've never gotten 100% in this game before, this is going to be fun! Also, I just finished Pikmin 1 without whistling, so if you want to go check that out, it was the last stream, so hooray. Alright, here we go. Captain Olimar. And now we start our adventure. And just like in real life, once we actually finish something incredible like school, we run into an incredible amount of debt. As you do. What is up with these characters' eyes? Like, that's one great thing about Pikmin, just the animation of this. Alright, and we lose our ship that we just rebuilt. Which is kind of sad, not gonna lie. Yep, no way to repay it. Now, this is one thing that I don't understand about the story. Now, in Pikmin 1, Omar did say he was gonna get a souvenir for his kid, but he said he was gonna buy it with his piggy bank. Literally, that's what he says. When he gets the piggy bank, he says, maybe I'll pick up a souvenir for my kid. So, why would that be from the planet? Shouldn't it just be something he bought on the way home? I don't know. And there we go. Off to start our new quest. Will this challenge be easy? Who knows? Easy, probably not. Doable, probably. I truthfully don't. Well, someone's already done it, but I don't know how everyone turned out. All I know are a few select things from there. I only watched a couple of things, like how to physically start it, because we have to get reds at the very beginning. And I'm not very up to date with the glitches in this game. Hey, Harry Mario, welcome to the stream. We're starting Pikmin 2. Alright. Now, thankfully, there is one small little trick. Hey, Medoc, welcome to the stream. So yeah, so this is the tutorial. Actually getting the red Pikmin. Thankfully, the cheese that was found is this. Pushing the Bulborb at a very slow speed. How exactly it works, I don't know. All I know is we're gonna have a fun long time pushing it. I should probably explain how far we have to actually push it first. So we have to push this guy from here to here. The reason is we can't activate the Pikmin unless they turn into their lighter. Oh wait, we don't have an objective selves. Now, if we get the Bulborb over here, the Pikmin will actually leap, land on the ledge, and say, I don't know what to do, and then we'll be able to run into it and actually use it. But first, we actually have to push the Bulborb all the way over there. What a fun way to start a run. Thankfully, after this, everything becomes more simple. I'm not going to say easier because this isn't that difficult. It's just tedious as, well, tedious gets. It's a good thing there's no time limit on this day. Otherwise, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Alright, let's go. Yeah, punching the Bulborb doesn't do anything. The only two things I know are how to get the red Bulborb or red Pikmin at the very beginning, and how to get yellow Pikmin. I have no idea how I'm going to get blue Pikmin, but I guess we'll find out. Ah, great. I've already started clipping through him. We're honestly making better progress than I thought we would be making. In Pikmin 3, who's my favorite character? In the distant tundra, the President Head. This and getting yellow Pikmin are the two difficult parts in the run, and that's the sad part. Well, we've gotten him about a 1/10 of a way. Someone give me an update when we're like 30 minutes in and still pushing him. All of them are used push. It's not very effective. Watch me after pushing this guy, I'll accidentally use the whistle, and I'll be like, oh, that's sad. Yeah, okay. I think we've been doing this for like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, maybe 5. I'm sorry if this isn't very entertaining. We're actually making pretty good progress. Alright, just gotta push him some more. That was a good push. And we're back up to 3 viewers. Wow. That's what we're doing right now, Derpy Sheep. We're doing some cheese right now. Basically, we have to whistle in order to get the Pikmin off normally. Yeah, we can't do that. Instead, we're going to be pushing him. We have to push this Bulborb all the way from over here, from this spot to this spot. Right now, we're here. And then we'll be able to cheese some Pikmin into our inventory, or our squad. Honestly, this is probably... Pikmin 1 was the warm-up. Pikmin 2 is the early game. Pikmin 3 is going to be the late game. Just because Pikmin 3... The problem with Pikmin 3 is one specific thing. Winged Pikmin. Because normally when we get a Pikmin, we have to run directly into it. Now, that works perfectly fine with Pikmin that are grounded. But with winged Pikmin, they're in the air, and we can't activate them after we use them. So it's going to make winged Pikmin infinitely more valuable and useless at the same time. Because the moment we throw them, they're committed to their job, and we aren't getting them back. We've almost made it to the first pod, or the first little area that that the red onion would land. We almost made it halfway, I think. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be really long. Like, I understand why you can't have a Pikmin extinction, but why this tutorial? No, we're not making an exception for winged Pikmin. That'd be way too easy. No, we're just going to have to deal with them and use them exceptionally rare. Remember, we're not going for speedrun strats. We're just trying to beat the game. And Pikmin 3 is a somewhat it's a decently easy game. And when do we really need to use winged Pikmin besides for some certain gates and whatnot? I'm honestly expecting Pikmin 2 to be harder than Pikmin 1 and 3. Just because there's a lot more stuff and it's a lot harder stuff, like the water wraith in the submerged castle. Alright, I think we've gotten him over halfway now. We should be almost there. We have to make him go into this little patch. Yeah, this is over halfway. That doesn't mean it's almost over. Come on. I have to make sure not to hit the wrong button on my controller. That's what I'm worried about. I'm going to get the Pikmin, I'm going to get him, and then I'm going to accidentally hit like C on my controller, disbanding him. Also, this is the Wii version, so everyone knows. Yeah, I'm really worried about the submerged castle. There's going to be a lot of grinding of sprays in this run. The caves are going to be the hard part because, yeah, you can get sprays to stun enemies, but then again, you also can't have a ton of Pikmin. So you know what we did for the Emperor Bullblacks where we did a bunch of damage and then went back and regained all of our Pikmin? We can't do that instead because we're going to be in caves. Alright, Harry Mario. The worst part about this is I'm clipping through the Dwarf Bulborb. We've almost got him, though. He's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm trying to make them difficult, but I don't know. Just difficult. Oh yeah, that was minus. Minus got turned into the player switch control. So yeah, I've actually never 100%ed this game, so this is going to be interesting. The last time I played this was probably 4, 5, 6 years ago. It's been a while. Back then I didn't have skill. Now I have slightly more skill. Not a lot of skill, but some skill nonetheless. And that skill resulted in me pushing a Dwarf Bulborb for how many minutes now? Like, has it been 20 minutes yet? Ah, yes, it's been 20 minutes of just pushing this Bulborb. This is the beginning of a tutorial. Also, one thing I forgot to mention in my Pikmin 1 run, or stress on the Pikmin 1 run, cutscenes with the whistle obviously do not count. So if it's a cutscene and the whistle blows, don't worry, it doesn't matter. This, however, is not a cutscene. But the importance of me saying that will happen in probably about 16 streams. Alright, we've almost gotten him to the patch. Alright, come on. Come on. Yep, 20 minutes well spent. And then we still have to get lucky and have the Dwarf Bulborb actually throw a Pikmin on top of a ledge. Come on. He's definitely moving, just not fast. Now I have a real question. Will I get a red Pikmin before the 30-minute mark of the stream? That is a true question. Come on. So close. He's almost in the corner. Come on. Come on. Almost got him there. He's into the grass. We have to get him up against the wall, though, so that way he'll fling the Pikmin up on the ledge. Come on. Right, he's almost... Alright, I think he's up against the wall. Now we actually have to get lucky. This part could take a while. Yeah, Harry Mario. Oh wait, we just got it. So yeah, what just happened? The Pikmin got thrown up onto the slide, and that means we're actually able to go ahead and collect it now. You just have to go ahead and land directly on it. And there we go. We got ourselves our first red Pikmin. Wonderful camera angle. The Pikmin ran to your side. No, it was attacking the Bulborb for like 30 minutes. Hey, we actually did it. We beat the 30-minute mark. Nope, it was only attacking the Bulborb for like for 29 minutes. All right, let's do this. We finally did it. Do your work, Pikmin. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves 5 Pikmin. Oh my gosh, that took way too long. I should not have thrown it towards the bullboard. Alright. No? Okay. We should still be okay. I don't think we need all the Pikmin in order to weigh down the cardboard bag or whatever it is. Alright, let's do this. We got ourselves the red onion. There we go. There we go. And we get ourselves our first red Pikmin. Or, well, second, but... Well, 6, but... Whatever. That first push should have been the longest taking thing in the entire series. Most likely. Alright. Now we have to make sure we don't mess this up and don't press any wrong buttons. Don't worry, this is a cutscene, and so yeah, using the whistle, that's fine because that's a cutscene. Alright, let's do this. So let's start off by getting ourselves some candy. Well, not candy. These aren't candy pop buds, they're pellet posies. There we go. We get ourselves 2 more Pikmin sprouts. Alright, there we go. Grab that. And then we can grab another 2 more. We need to actually be really careful when doing this because we don't want to mess up and have one Pikmin get permanently soft locked. Alright. What are you going to do? You're going to go there. Alright. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay. We have to be really careful not mess this up. Because that would be sad. I don't want to spend another 20 minutes just pushing a Pikmin in one, or a Bulborb in one direction. Don't lose any Pikmin? Yeah, that's the goal. Sadly, I threw one on the Bulborb. Hopefully we should stay okay, though. Because I believe that paper bag is 15 Pikmin. And right now we have 16. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, the caves are going to be a pain, since we can't get more Pikmin after entering them, besides Queen Candy Pop Buds, except those are limited. Okay, we have just enough. Oh, this is going to be fun. We actually can't get them. Alright, Louie is now a permanent part of our party. Wonderful. Yeah, Derpy Sheep, we just cheesed getting red Pikmin. We did it at the 29-minute mark if you want to go see it. Alright, we should be okay. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and send that back. Louie is going to be pretty much useless in this run. Just because, I mean, what are we going to use him for? Yellow Pikmin actually aren't going to be that useful in the final boss. I mean, yeah, they're going to be useful, but not more useful than other Pikmin. And the reason for that is because if a Pikmin gets lit on fire, how do you save a Pikmin that's lit on fire? It's called the whistle. You'll never guess how that's impossible for us. Alright, these Pikmin are almost back. We're almost done with day 1 after over half an hour. It's only been 37 minutes. Isn't that great? Actually, it doesn't really matter. I should just go ahead and pluck these Pikmin now. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so if a Pikmin gets hit by an elemental attack, it doesn't matter if it's in skill, it doesn't matter if it lingers for 30 minutes. We can't get that Pikmin back, it's dead. Every attack might not be instantaneously killing, but it's just as effective as an insta-kill. If anything, well, I guess you are right. In Pikmin free, electricity is way worse for this challenge. Just because then, with other hazards, at least the Pikmin will die, and then you can go ahead and get a new Pikmin to replace it. But with electricity and Pikmin free, your Pikmin touches that, well, now they're knocked out, and they'll die at the end of the day, but you can't stop them from being electrocuted. Alright, here we go. We've almost gotten the first chip part, or treasure. We've done it, guys! Day 1 is done! Nice, Harry Mario. Alright, with that, day 1 is done. Alright, my headphone is twisted. I'm going to go ahead and fix that really quickly. Sorry about that. The wire was bothering me. Honestly, purples would be really good for damage dealing. Yeah, Maddie, I am going through every game. This one's probably going to be the longest of the series because it's a lot more game. I can surely say that. One thing I should probably bring up is grinding. There's going to be some grinding of, um, what's it called? Um, the potions or berries. But yeah, purples will be really good for damage dealing. Although that means they will be vulnerable to all 5 hazards. Oh boy, this is going to be a very fun chart as we're going to lose a lot of Pikmin in this series. Trust me, we're going to lose a lot of Pikmin. Maybe, actually, I don't know. I might just be good at the game and just not lose any Pikmin. Then again, no. Alright, let's go ahead and do our first level. So, first thing I want to do before we do anything else, I want to see I want to see what actions can I not do and what their button inputs are. Whether shaking a nunchuck will disband like it does in Pikmin Free, stuff like that. Since I don't want to do that during an actual day, don't worry, I'll reset the console afterwards. Actually, nah, I'm not going to do that. Yes, I will. Alright, shaking, the remotes don't do anything. C still disbands. B is still to whistle. That still switches captains. That's still that. That's still camera. That's overhead. Okay. I wanted to see that. I don't want to get like 90. I don't want to accidentally press one of those buttons and not know what they do. Yeah, this is all revenge for the Super Mario 3D World pacifist run. Alright, let's do this. 39 minutes of playtime. Alright, so this shouldn't be that bad. Alright, let's start off by getting enough Pikmin to take on the Bulborb. Because we want that first piece of treasure. Is it just me, or does this look like the unused enemy from Super Mario Sunshine? You know, the walking thing, the walking orange thing? It just has some random Japanese name that I don't know. Then again, it wouldn't have helped me because I don't know Japanese. What do you know? Alright, let's go over here. Let's grab these pellet posies. There we go. I'm not talking about the stroll and stew. Although, yeah, I see what you mean. I'm talking about a different enemy. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull him up really quickly. Let me go ahead and pull him up. Let me see if I can actually find it. Oh, that's why I can't find him. Ah, yes, here he is. It's like the really tall Stroll and Stew. Let me go ahead and do this. That was the incorrect input right there. In fact, I was wrong. Okay, that isn't stretched. It looks stretched on here for a second. Alright, let me go ahead. Plus screen capture. Custom. Right here, this guy, it sort of looks like, I don't know. Then again, I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. I'm just trying to start using some of the other features of this live streaming thing are essential. But yeah, anyway, back to the actual game. Alright, let me go ahead and get back down here. I don't know what that was. Did I like disconnect the nunchuck? Ah, yes, that's what it was. Alright, let's go back here. Ah, yes, we were actually playing a video game. What do you know? That's really wacky. Alright, I have all 36. Let's go ahead and try to weigh this down. Actually, I think this takes 45. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's not like we can do anything else. Ah, no, it only takes 35. There we go. No. Stop it. Bad. That's what I thought. Alright. Now we actually have to take on this guy. I do not want to take him on with only 29 Pikmin. I need a full squad in order to take him on. Or at least more than this. Ah, yes, this is done. It's only a 5 pellet? I thought it was a 20. It might progress into that. Alright, there we go. That should spawn a bunch of Pikmin. There we go. Funnily enough, this actually makes some of the rewards in caves completely useless. Take, in one of the caves you get the Pluckaphone, which allows you to pluck Pikmin by just whistling them. Yeah, that's going to be completely useless. Also, we're not getting yellow Pikmin till day 31. And that's because we need a bull bear for them. Alright. let's go ahead and show this Bulborb what we're made out of. And that is carrots. Get him. Got him. I believe this is only 20 Pikmin, but we don't have 20 Pikmin. We might as well put these Pikmin on here. There we go. Now we can go ahead and get these Pikmin back here. It's really cool how they designed the nectar or the pellets to look like they're like crystallized nectar. It's a really nice touch. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to those. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these first. Grab the treasure. Yes, of course it's 35. Why wouldn't it be? How's this wall doing? Sure. That's doing just wonderfully. Alright, let's make our way all the way back over here. Hey, East Watini, welcome to the stream. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. This probably won't be for much longer. I gotta go in a little bit. So I'm probably just gonna stop the stream after this day. But I'll be back. So yeah, this is gonna be a really short stream. It says as we're almost an hour in. Alright, there we go. The fastest treasure there is. Alright, here we go. And we've gotten our second treasure out of 200. Perfect. The utter scrap. There we go. Go over here. And a cave time. And there we go. Our leap of faith into the unknown. We are 1% there. Yep. Here we go. Oh wow, Louis starts in our party when we come down into a cave? That's surprising. Not necessarily useful. In fact, that's the opposite of useful, but interesting. The reason that's bad is because that means we can't do the extra spray glitch. I know there's a trick where you just go ahead and get like 6 different purple Pikmin, and then you just save the other purple Pikmin for later. Then you can come back and get like 14 different purple Pikmin instead of a normal 10. But I'm not going to do that because I don't think it's necessary. Alright, there we go. And we got ourselves our third treasure. Come on, we got this. There we go. I'm not sure if there's 200 or 201, because I think Louis is since he's the last treasure, I think there's 201. But we're not going to include him because I don't feel like it. Alright. We get ourselves the orange. And with that, we're 2% of the way done with the game. Next up, second floor. And I think that'll be about it for tonight. Well, for right now. I'm going to come back later tonight. Oh, this is going to be fun. Every time we start a new floor, we have to collect all of our Pikmin again. Wonderful. Cool. There we go. Another cutscene, because of course. Now, something funny about this is they have this as the normal Earth globe as it is now, trying to say, oh, this is Earth. But we know this is Earth in the future because in Pikmin 3 it shows us that it's Super Pangea, or what Earth is going to look like, the predicted on what Earth is going to look like in 2,000 years. So this is a radioactive dystopia Earth in the future. So if we know this is Super Pangea, why is it a normal map that works? Wouldn't we need a Super Pangea map? And am I just overthinking this? Probably. Also, how is there a chip in there that the computer can read? I mean, it makes sense if it was just like, oh, the ship's looking at it and can see that this is a map. But even that doesn't make sense when you realize the ship has no eyes. So what in the world's going on now? I mean, technically you're right, he did crash it 4 times. But, I mean, that's not all his fault. Some of it's the autopilot. Like in Pikmin 2, it's clearly shown in the intro cutscene that there's a meteor that the autopilot doesn't see that he hit in Pikmin 1. So he had to make evasive maneuvers or something. Alright, let's get ourselves some purple Pikmin. Ah, yes, it's gonna be fun getting 100 purple Pikmin. Yeah, I don't remember the game looking this low poly. I think it just adds to the charm. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we have to bring this all the way back up. Here we go. You just cheese. Nice. Wow, adding more Pikmin slows it down. Who could have guessed? Alright, let's see who makes it. The ship part, or the treasure bit has to make it literally 5 centimeters, or us who has to make it all the way to the geyser. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. That the Drake is so much more high poly. Alright. Also, something weird that I've noticed. Look up here and you can see there's a Pikmin over the edge. I've never seen anyone bring it up, but I don't know. I've always noticed that guy there. Also, another treasure, hooray! The spherical atlas. We got ourselves a sphere chart. But yeah, if you look up here, I'm not sure if it shows it. No, it does not. And that should be about it for this stream. Alright, there we go. Save that. And we've been streaming for a little bit over an hour. Alright. So let me go ahead and finish up this day, and then I think that'll be about it for right now. Alright, there we go. And what does today's report say? Alright. Alright. So, I think that's going to be about it for today. I'm going to probably be back later, though. So, see you guys then. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.